incredible backyard. Just incredible. Hey guys, it's me. It's your boy, Aiden. So before we get too far into the video here, I just want to express some, well, I've already halfway edited this video and it's bothering me. This video, chronologically, makes no sense. It takes place over the course of like 3 weeks. It's 5 different tasks all rolled together. And really, it's just stuff that I wanted to show, but don't really have a coherent thought, I guess you could say. It's the last little bit of the stuff that we're doing to the van, and yeah, unfortunately, it just doesn't make a ton of sense. So, before you get into the video, if you're wondering why, it's because it doesn't. So, enjoy. Oops, 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 oops. So, the windows on the vans have always leaked. You might remember from the video a long time ago when we first took this camping that a lot of water was coming in the back and some in the sides. Well, basically every one of the side windows leaked and the back door leaked and the back windows leaked. So we took this to a glass shop, and the long and short is we would have ended up having to spend a lot of money on new glass, new seals. Honestly, it probably wouldn't have been worth it. So I decided to go grab some sealing silicone and went around the tops of all the windows and made sure that everything was sealed up pretty good. And since then it has rained pretty heavy and no water has gotten in the van, so super happy about that.
The muffler was blown out and the van did not have a tailpipe. If you're new here, this is a clip of what it sounded like. Pretty awful, right? It was hard to hear or even have a conversation when you were inside because of the noise. Once we had all the insulation in, we knew that the exhaust was our next top priority. We contemplated doing it ourselves, ripping a muffler off a van from the scrapyard, but eventually decided that we would hire someone to do it for us. And now, we can actually have a conversation without basically screaming at each other, which is nice.
There's little popping noises. Do it again. The van does not have a cup holder. I understand that a lot of older cars, trucks, vans that don't have cup holders, but I like having a cup holder. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll probably do the trick. I looked online, trying to find something used, maybe something on eBay, and what I was finding was the simple design that these vans came with for cup holders, so I figured, how hard could it be to make one? I recognize that I'm going a bit above and beyond for this, but I feel like I won't regret it. Cool. Now I've got to drill holes in it. I think that should be just about perfect. So I compared it to this thing, my Yeti, because I know that the inside diameter of this mug perfectly fits inside cup holders that work really well. And this is about the same size, so I think between me and my, so-so aim with the drill, I think that should be about perfect. So let me just double check some measurements, make sure things are... Okay, so this should be pretty well good. So I'm gonna see if I have a hole saw that's big enough. I think I do, but, well, pretty close. Oh. That was something. Woo! This poor guy, that is way more than that thing was ever meant to do. Now that I made a mess, let's try sanding this down a little bit. You know what? I'm not upset about that. I'm not at all upset about how that looks. I'm gonna go put this shit in the van right now. Yeah. Now, let me see if I can find a cup. It's a water bottle. It's like Starbucks cups will fit in here, and I'm sure drink cups will, but maybe water bottles won't. Probably gonna make one bigger than the other, don't I? I don't wanna. All right. This drill is still like seriously hot. And in my head, I don't have it because I fucking threw it out, but in my head, the like a Dairy Queen cup. Isn't this cool?
It is, but how am I supposed to be the cigarette mom now?
Oh, the cigarette. You can still use the ashtray.
I don't.
I know you don't smoke. Just fucking, I don't know, flick it in the back seat. That's where they fucking end up going anyways. But isn't this cool? Are you proud of me?
Yeah,
I'm pretty proud of myself because I made a thing. You may have noticed that the van had these indicators, and how the one has been constantly falling out basically since the day we got it. Well, I went to the junkyard and found a 80s G10 or G20 and pulled not only the side markers off, but I also found some magnifying side mirrors, because the mirrors that came with the van were these West Coast style mirrors, which, although they look kind of cool, are terrible for actually seeing beside and behind you because they don't magnify. So these two were a nice little upgrade, and it kind of looks factory. I mean, I'm sure it was on the later vans, but it was a nice find, pretty cheap, and definitely improved the driving experience by quite a bit.
Aiden doesn't sew, and I've not sewn since high school. So when we determined that we needed curtains for the van, we had a bit of a dilemma. Luckily, Kim, Aiden's mom, had a sewing machine that we could borrow. We tried finding curtains that had the exact measurements of the window, but unfortunately, I don't think that those exist. So, instead of making curtains from scratch, which would have definitely looked awful, we decided to purchase ones that were the correct width and shorten them ourselves. That way, instead of looking very bad, they only looked somewhat bad.
It's not black thread.
Oh, it's got it's black
It's
out.
built in,
like,
blackout stuff built into it.
Like, I can use the invisible thread.
Yeah, if you want to try using the invisible thread, because your eyes are better than mine.
I didn't wear my glasses. down, up. This opens. There. There's a light in here? I mean, I haven't sewn in forever, so that's...
Oh, there. See? Is that better?
Maybe. My problem is like the hole is so small.
Yep.
Oh, first try.
Did you?
Yeah. This was 20 inches where we marked.
Yeah.
Because Aiden said it was 19, but we don't trust his measurements. Do you want to cut it?
You want me to cut it?
Did you see how I cut it?
Yeah, I'm not going to do much better. People who actually know what they're doing.
They're going to be screaming
like,
at
oh
us.
my god!
Okay, so this is all pinned. So we're going to iron it to get that nice finished look. And then I'm going to try to sew. I haven't sewed since high school, neither has Kim. So this will be interesting. And then first. Is that straight?
You're doing good.
Pull it. Okay. I kind of feel like have you ever watched Elise Myers on TikTok? She like was crocheting and she's like, "You are not dying, you are crocheting." This is how I feel right now.
You're doing awesome.
What happened? Oh, we lost the pop.
Oh no! That's okay.
Howdy guys. You can probably tell, and in case it wasn't obvious, van's done. Like, done. We're not doing anything else to it. We've bought everything that we want to, done everything that we want to, and it hasn't happened as far as you've seen, but we've taken it camping already. So the next couple videos are going to be sort of showcasing, well, what we built it for, camping. We also are probably going to do a couple more videos around it, but I have to kind of wait and see what those are all about. But for now, there's nothing else that we want to do. Summer's almost over. It's getting close to being the time where we apparently have to winterize this thing, whatever that means. I'm sure we'll find out what we missed and didn't miss and any caveats to that. But so more than anything, Morgan want to thank everyone that watches the videos. Sometimes there's a few of you, sometimes there's more of you. We appreciate every single one of you guys. We're just a couple of kids building an old camper van, not really sure what we're doing, and well, we're kind of happy with the progress and happy showing other people. So since we've come to a close, we like to think that we've covered everything, but maybe there's some stuff that we didn't film. If there is anything that you saw kind of in the background and aren't sure about it, feel free to, ask about it. More than happy to share our experiences. We're by no means professionals at this or anything like that, but we built a thing, and this thing works.
And learned a lot.
And we learned a lot, yeah. Learned how to use new tools and how to do new things, and it's really going to help us with some of our home building stuff, which is probably what this channel is going to kind of migrate to, is just the random projects that we do, whether it's on cars or the house or otherwise. Yeah, so feel free to like and subscribe and see what else we put out. It's all kind of for fun. So yeah,